Missing someone with all your heart. Missing someone with heart. How much you miss it.
Hi, and welcome to another video. My name is Allie.
My name is Matthew.
And we're young parents to our 11-month-old son, Grayson. He turns 1 in 2 weeks from today. And we post every Monday and Friday, but lately I've been slacking with that because we've been having a lot of technical difficulties because I usually film on my phone and the microphone broke, and so I wasn't able to upload, but we do have an update coming for you guys soon about that situation, and hopefully we'll have it all sorted out. Today we are doing the Never Have I Ever Parenting Edition. We had you guys send in to our Instagram Never Have I Ever questions regarding parenting and just our lives, and we're going to be answering those. Let's get started. Never have I cussed in front of our kid. This is something we want to work on. He's been little, so it's not like he's known what we're saying, but now that he is starting to be more verbal, we're definitely going to cut down on that. And it's like we never swear at him. It's just like
About different
things, like we stub our toe or something.
I think we've been getting better though.
Yeah, we have for sure. This is from one of our friends, but never have I ever dropped the baby.
You dropped the baby.
When? No, I haven't dropped the baby. That would scare me.
Can you dance with him?
Can I dance with him? No, I've never dropped him. Never have I ever let my child sit in a wet diaper for longer than I should have.
You probably have. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. 100%. Especially right now because he hates getting his diaper changed. So you have to like pin him down and you're just like, oh, I don't want to do this right now. Have we ever disagreed about parenting? It's a hard call. We haven't really...
Probably.
Yeah, I'll say I have. Even if it's a small thing.
Yeah, they're probably very small things.
He's so young right now that it's hard to say, like, there's not super big decisions we have to make.
Ooh, I like to let him sleep in the bed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we don't really argue about it. You kind of just let me have my way.
Sounds nice.
Never have I ever forgot my baby in the car because he was so quiet. I have not.
No. Never.
And I know this is kind of a common thing, but in Arizona, it would be a very big deal to do this because...
Too hot.
Yeah, if you, like, as it is in, like, a normal climate, if you close the car door and, like, it gets super hot in the car for pets, for babies, for whatever. In Arizona, it starts out hot, like...
Yeah, he's already hot with the air conditioning on in the car.
Right, and so I'm in this parenting class, and it, like... She really stressed how important it was to make sure you not leave your baby in the car in the Arizona heat. And one of the pieces of advice she gave was to like literally put one of your shoes in the back seat. So there's no way you leave the car like without your baby. So I thought that was smart. Never have I ever talked bad about another parent.
What do you mean?
Like kind of like...
Like our parents?
No, not our parents. Like parents in general.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna shame someone for making a different decision than I do, but if it's a dangerous decision or like a responsible decision.
Like that TikTok of the 5-year-old wearing a diaper walking out of Walmart.
Yeah, if you've seen that, you know. I'm gonna talk bad about that. Like, I don't care what you say. There's just some things that are not negotiable, like car seat safety. If you see like a kid obviously not in a car seat or not rear facing when he's little, like all that, like, yeah, that's kind of how it is. I'm not gonna like talk bad about you for like using formula or stuff like that.
Parents we know necessarily. It's just stuff we see in public.
Crazies on the internet or people in public.
Yeah. Why do you do that?
Yeah. Never. This one's funny. Never have we ever lied about our age.
What do you mean?
Like lied about how old we were.
When?
You've definitely lied about how old you were before.
For what?
Like before you were 21.
Oh. Right. I guess. Yeah. I have.
Have I ever put off... Oh, this is kind of similar. Put off changing a poopy diaper because you didn't want to deal with it. I have. I wait for Matthew to get home sometimes.
Not a poopy one.
So he can do it. Yeah, not usually, but like...
If he has a poop, like, I don't want him to sit in it. That's gross.
I mean, yesterday I waited like 10 minutes for you to get home so you could help me.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, this one's funny. Never have I ever swept crumbs away with my feet. I've definitely done that.
How's that parenting?
I don't know, like messes, parenting.
Have you ever forgot to put a diaper on the baby?
I haven't forgot, but like sometimes I've been like, oh, I'll let him crawl around without a diaper on, and then he's peed, and I just remind him. Never have I ever wished I had more kids. I'd say I have, but
Yeah.
it's not like.
It's not like I want a kid now, but it's like in the future I wish to
Right.
have more.
And it's like he's growing up so fast that sometimes you're just like, oh, I want a little baby, but like,
Yeah.
not for real. Never have I ever wished something about my baby was different, like too much energy, like that type of thing. If we're being honest, yeah, like,
I wish he was a 7-footer.
okay, well, he's not gonna be a 7-foot baby, but I personally wish he was a better sleeper. That's all.
No, not really.
What?
I wish he had some more hair.
Some more hair. He'll get hair eventually, though.
I want to do his hair.
His hair. You want to do?
Like,
What do you mean?
spike it
Spike it up.
and
Soon.
hawk and
He'll
stuff.
get more. He was literally bald. We were looking at old pictures of him since he's like, gonna be one soon, and he was literally so bald until he hit like 5-6 months. Like, I'll insert a picture. Like, literally bald for like so long. Yeah, I don't know. Some people I feel like have these babies and toddlers that'll sleep until 9 or 10, and I'm like, where do you get these babies? Like, can't relate. So that's the one thing I guess I'd change, is that he like slept more, but he does do pretty well though. I can't really complain. Never have I ever ignored my crying baby because I was too tired.
Not because I was too tired.
I think ignored is like intentionally like being like hearing it and being like, I'm not dealing with it. So I'd say no.
I mean, like when we did sleep training, you had to like ignore him on purpose to.
Yeah, it was like timed intervals though. It'd be like after 5 minutes you'd go check on them. So it was never
Like
just
if he
like
was crying for 5 minutes, then you go in.
right. It was never like, I'm just gonna let them cry and ignore it. Like, we'd never do that. Sometimes though we have been tired and it's been like, oh, is he making noise or whatever? And then probably like a minute or two will go by and we'll be like, oh, okay, let's go get him. Never have I ever been peed on or pooped on. Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely
For sure.
have.
We got peed on like from day one, like multiple times, and like
It used to happen a lot more when he was younger.
yeah, he used to have these like explosive blowout diapers, and then like sometimes I would like, this is so
and
gross.
like when he was a newborn, we would change him, and like the wipe would be so cold for him that it would just make
him pee.
So then
Yeah.
you're in the middle of a change, and it's just going everywhere.
And like, this is so gross, but like sometimes I would like open up his diaper to see if he pooped, and then I'd get poop on my hand on accident.
yeah, I've done that.
Or like when he was really little and he'd, oh my gosh, yeah, I got pooped on all the time when he was really little. I'd be holding him like this and he'd poop and it would like fall off his diaper like
It
onto
used
my
to, like,
stomach.
shoot up his back so much.
Yeah, or
And
my
it would like escape the top of
The
the,
diaper,
and
yeah.
then it would get on you and like,
like it would get like on your shirt or something. My friend Emma, if she's watching this, she was like over once and she was holding him like this, and so he was like facing out and his butt was on her, and he literally pooped through his diapers, through his clothes, and like got it on her, and it was like
she
on her
had like a
clothes.
light gray sweatshirt, and then like 10 minutes went by and there's just like this big like orangey yellow ring, and we're like
You just got pooped on. Yeah, so if you're like a new parent to be, you absolutely will be pooped on. Just know.
She's done it in the bath.
Oh yeah, that's gross,
That's
having
really-
to clean
that
in the
was
bath.
bad.
Never have I ever felt like my heart would explode because I love my baby so much. Oh yeah, that one's cute.
Yeah.
Never have I ever just let my child roam around the house naked.
Not for like an extended
We don't.
period.
It's not like he's unsupervised, but like sometimes we'll let him like just be free.
Yeah, for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, and then usually he'll pee on something and we'll be like, shoot.
Time for a diaper.
Yeah, especially after like the bath or whatever. Never have I ever spanked my child. That is the wrong. No,
Just
you
kidding.
have not.
Just kidding.
He's too little for that type of discipline, even if we were to do that. But we don't plan to spank her. Like, I disagree with it. It's not like, I don't think it's child abuse necessarily, unless it is to a point where it is. But we just disagree with it, and lots of research says that it's ineffective anyway. So like, why would you do it if it's not even effective? I could go on like a whole soapbox tangent about this, but basically like it teaches children fear of their parent instead of respect for their parent. So they'll obey out of fear of you, not respect for you. And that's just something we would not want.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I thought it was like you don't want to teach your kids to resolve conflict with like physical like activities.
No, yeah,
Like if
that's part of it too.
Your kids at school and they're like disagreeing with someone, they're like, "Oh, I'm just going to punch him."
No,
like,
that's
spank
that's
him.
definitely
Like,
a big part
that'll
of it too.
fix the problem, but
Yeah.
like, it won't.
That's a reason too, but I guess the research-based evidence, I mean, there's research for that too, but like what I've read is like when you hit them, like they obey because they're scared and like, but that's a short-term fix. Like they're just gonna find ways to disobey you that like isn't that behavior because they don't respect what you say. They're just like, they're just scared, if that makes sense. And like on top of that, like if you sit down and have a conversation with them and like explain like what they did wrong, they're more likely to understand. But if you just like hit them, they're just gonna like not really get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a long unrelated tangent, but that was all the never have I ever questions we got sent in. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. We're getting so close to our big goal of 1,000 subscribers. I think we're around 750 right now. And if you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for sending in all your questions, and we will see you in the next video. We have some exciting things coming up with Grayson's birthday, and you'll want to stay tuned for that. Birthday vlog, yeah, all that fun stuff. So we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone.